Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to another Romano Brits playthrough here in Total War Rome Remastered. Total War Rome Remastered? That'll be a different game. Well, as you may have remembered if you were watching last time, we are in a substantially better position now. I did a few offline runs, as you can probably tell, to get ourselves into an actual stable position. For getting these guys running, and I would strenuously suggest if you want to do the Romano Brits, literally do 3 or 4 tries, guys. Basically, well, maybe 5 or 6 or 10 until you get a decent starting army in a decent position. This one, I started as Londinium with the rest of Britannia in open rebellion from Rome, so I effectively managed to take Britannia, and I did end up at Rome with these guys at some point, but I'm friends with Western Rome at the moment. But yeah, so an interesting thing, and we're actually about to take my shiny British Legion to go and poke the Saxons, because they have been pestering our coast. Anyway, with that, how is everybody here today? How are we all doing? With that, and also let us start sailing. Not quite sure where the Saxons' navy is coming from, because they don't actually have a port at the moment. In fact, I'm going to pull a couple of ships out potentially next turn to go and hunt them down. Still got armies about the place, but we have been happily Romanizing. Ooh, we are having some issues up here. That's not good. Ah, squalor. I think you get squalor is simply in this, it's a sign of growth, so it's a bit of a pain to do. I know a lot of the guides, the old thing, recommend just not building growth buildings to basically slow down the speed you get things like that happening at. Anyway, with that, let's do that, and let's up the garrison a little bit before we get some sort of rebellion. In fact, let's send somebody up from there. Get ourselves a reasonable garrison in both of these places. Oh. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I was worried it was showing I'm running a deficit, but it just says I've gone down in money this turn. We've got things out everywhere. The other thing I would seriously suggest doing straight away if you'd play as Romano Britain is get some merchants out into the world and doing trade routes early, because God, they say they make you a lot of money. Your honor. Which is unsurprisingly very useful. There we go. I'm just spying on various people around, basically keeping a field of agents around just to see what's going on. Basically, as Western Rome implodes slowly, I'm going to try and take advantage of it. So anytime they have issues, so I may go and invade here as well. I do have a trader down here who is making a fortune for us down here. Does it actually say how much we're making from this without me taking him out? No. But this guy over here is exploring, because I don't know where the settlement in Thrace is. Oh, we'd make less than 10 there. We'll move up into Thracia and see what we'll get there. That's Thessalonica, so that's actually Macedon, that one. Ah, okay, they do still have a port. Well, I have a port in their territory. And a shiny, shiny legionary army. I'm lacking any sort of ranged here, but yeah.
Yes, Captain. Your
honor. So basically, we're going to kind of try and form a northern empire here. How are we doing here? Okay, that's encouraging. Yeah, I don't need to be building the extra units there. You're fine. You're all fine. I'm a little concerned by the Saxon ship there, but hopefully that'll get dealt with when we deal with this settlement. Ah, more Saxons. This area looks good. There looks to be lots of trade resources, which seems to be is one of the best things to get, obviously. So we kind of want to control the North Sea utterly, because that's going to give us probably about the best sort of setup. Rome, as you can see, is already beginning to have fun with migratory barbarians.
Orders, prepare for battle. Begin the siege.
Let's start on the siege towers. And some ladders. There we go. And we'll maintain the siege for now. Constantinople! We'll make 1 gold from there. Oh god, and I've got to go all the way around if I want to get there. Just trying to find where would be best for us. I actually think going back here and picking up there for now. No, let's go look down into Greece itself. There we go. Hey, Bram, how you doing? Well, the Anglo-Saxons are here. I'm Romano Britain, which definitely didn't go and invoke Denmark. But yeah. Yeah, this should be easily enough to do. Path block, spy killed. Spy killed! No! That ship on its own is sailing down to Africa. But yeah, basically, as the might of Western Rome falls, we are going to usurp anything. So once we've taken out the Saxons up here, you know... Oops. Sorry, I tabbed out. Once we've taken control of the Saxon lands in the north, we'll potentially take out this bit of territory. I am allied. I don't know if I'm actually allied with them. In fact, I should make sure I'm allied with them.
Awaiting your command. I shall speak with them at once.
Ooh, Western Rome would give me map information. Okay, I get 100 gold off them. Interesting. So I now have an alliance with Western Rome, and they've shared their map with me. Not sure if they've got enough towers there. I'm wondering if that's actually just delineating the edge of the map. I can't believe how little that is going to make. Anyway. We're going to fight this because I can. So the Northern Roman Empire here is going to batter these guys into non-existence. And have some fun. I do love being able to play as an emergent faction like this. It just makes it much more...
This morning, an eagle circled the camp.
Ooh, it's quite built up.
And flew towards the rising sun. Such a portent can only mean a good day for us today.
I love these intros.
They have been lulled into a false sense of security by a few feet of defensive wall, as if that will protect them. I have never lost a battle against these people. Why should I start losing now, with men such as you at my command? Another victory is at hand. I have won many great victories for Rome. Be strong in that truth, and let this be one more. March on, and know that our victory is assured as long as we live and die like true Romans.
Start deployment in this lovely, lovely weather. I'm not doing anything with my formation here. We really don't need to.
The enemy have brought more men to the fight.
You guys can move forwards. Make sure all these guys are on fire at will. Okay, double time while everything moves forwards. They've not got a huge force. They do have reinforcements coming in from outside, but I'm not overly worried here.
Praise the gods! The siege towers are at the walls! Now the real fight begins!
Okay, ladders are about to hit the walls. These guys are here.
Our ladders are in place, and our men are now
Why is the
attacking.
siege tower not working?
What use of walls? Praise the gods.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious. To be fair, I half wish I'd kept going because it was weird. My siege towers may be bugged, guys.
Legionary cohort. Cohort. Attack!
Ah, now they're starting to go up. I do love this, that you can see them going up inside as well. It's just awesome. Yeah, we're already making headway on the walls here. We have got some levy spearmen heading for the British legionaries here, who, let's be honest, are not going to have problems. And Brab, I'm going to say, what you're saying, what could go wrong while talking about fighting in the Balkans? Come on, drop it. Okay, they're building up before they come out. Ah, there we go. It just takes a while for them to open up. Into the rear of these guys and break them. Down into them, as they're already broken on the walls. I see no reason to stop pushing hard here. Bring my cavalry in over here. Why are they not moving? Just a big thing, guys. This is early access, and obviously there are still some bugs in it. Let's just form up here. You guys can just wait here. Form up here and wait for now. So, and a big thank you to C8 for said early access, because they didn't have to give it to me, and it is awesome the fact I've been given early access to show this off to you guys. I think it's just waiting for my guys to get off the walls. No, bad legion.
Legionary cohort.
Just forming the legionaries, the legions up. I know I'm not moving quite all of them there, but... Nice, solid mass of legionaries here. Hey man, how you doing? Then we'll fold out into a full line. Just creep up onto them until we can throw my pillar at them. These guys can charge up, but obviously these guys are having to charge a mass legionary line, and as you can see, it's already going badly for them. Straight into the rear there. I'm going to take one unit into there. You guys can slam into the flank of them now as well. They're going to utterly break now. I want to be careful about surrounding them utterly though, because as we have discovered before, guys, if you surround them utterly, they don't necessarily run away because they don't have anywhere to run away to. Nice. There we go, it's over.
All Rome will be amazed at such.
We always knew that was going to be... I didn't need to fight it, but I always like fighting my first battle of a playthrough if I can. There we go. That went quite well, I think. Enslave, because I cannot be bothered dealing with. Exterminate. Oof. Could just occupy it and convert it, but yeah, I'm gonna sit here. I'm not gonna do too much to start with, but the first thing we are obviously doing is ripping this place apart because it's the best way of dealing. Well, no, what buildings can I actually rebuild to start with? The roads. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, I need to stop building stuff over here. I've got gone a little too over the top on my defenses over here. But I'm still going to rip half these buildings apart, because half these buildings are really bad for us. Because they cause because they cause cultural penalties. However, destroying them is also potentially quite bad for us, but... yeah, replacing them with good Roman buildings is better. Retrain to get the men back. Next turn we'll start on the barracks here. And the first thing first we are going to do is get a Christian shrine out. And then we're going to start work on the walls. There we go. Obviously I've got the roads going. I should be okay holding there because I've got enough people basically. There we go. Ooh. Oh, and we have some Western Roman rebels popping up. It's a shame I'm not in a position to go and attack Colonial Agrippa, because these places would be really good for us to hit, because culturally they're similar. You kind of got to... I'm not planning on leaving this place. I'm planning on sitting in this place and defending it with what I've got here. So, You know, with this garrison I've got here, I should be able to hold off the world, to be fair, so.
Ready to sail. The fleet cannot
Oh, that's where my income's going. God damn.
attack.
Yes, master.
Oh, got another goddamn merchant here. At 99, you can move into there. You, I want heading this way because I want to find the Eastern Romans to talk to get trade agreements and stuff with them. Oh no, I've got rioting where I just went and took over. Who gives a damn? I may actually get kicked out of the settlement with my army, but... we'll see how it goes. To that, I should have probably enslaved it. No! A man has died, as a true Roman should. Performing glorious deeds to his family. That's not good, because I think that means my army is not got anything at the moment.
Fleet ready. Prepare for battle. Victory!
Yeah, I need to get a general over.
General, forward. Ready to sail. Set sail.
I wish you could convert buildings in this like you can in the old ones, but yeah. We'll see. If I get kicked out by rebels, I'll just siege it again. 16. Ugh. I'm gonna move right down here to see what we can get from some of these guys. Oh, there we go. Let's get the public order bonuses. If I'm kicked out by rebels, what I'll do is next time I will enslave them all. You know, give them a chance first. I'm just going to do that. I can't be bothered messing around trying to find somewhere else. Oh, wow. Yeah, we were kicked out by quite a big force, actually. We'll enslave it this time.
Sir, prepare for battle.
Looks like I've got a fight. Yeah, no, maybe I did destroy too much, but again, I should have probably reduced the population as well. Hopefully it won't be too bad an army. Let's wait.
But how much more terrible to be facing Romans such as us? Units, on my orders.
I mean, I'm Romans. Do Romans fight in woodlands? I don't think so.
Orders complete. General. General. Cavalry. Unit, move.
The ferryman will be busy today. The enemy have brought more men to the fight.
We're not being subtle at all here. We are just advancing in a glorious Roman line. The thing I don't get is while I've got British legionaries, they're not as good as some of ones Rome gets, unfortunately.
Cohort.
What are you guys doing? Oh, they're just throwing peeler at them. Or apparently that's what they're doing. Oh, the generals the mercenaries just stood there taking it. Wow. Yeah, it's tricky though, because at the same time you've also got to convert them. If they're shield walling. Into the rear, slam into the flank. You guys form here just to protect our flank from anything coming from that way. In fact,
The enemy general is running away.
you guys can just fall back a bit. All of you guys in there and rip them to pieces. Okay, you guys can actually do the same and get behind here. There we go. And into here. Moving these two cohorts up here. They're already all shattered. Reform. I want my cavalry to keep chasing actually for a while.
The enemy general is slain.
Nice.
Fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I did. It's the thing I'm probably making a few mistakes by is because at the start of this campaign, you literally don't have much of a choice in how you do it. Because you kind of have to charge them or you're stuffed.
The gods be praised.
Oh.
The enemy's hearts are full of fear and now they flee.
Wow. Yeah, we are utterly shredding them here. I mean, we should do. We are Roman legionaries. Because no, in order to actually get and maintain a foothold in Britannia as the Romano Brits, you've just got to go nuts and risk it and deal with the rebellions, and because you just don't make enough money to do anything else. There we go. I guess I could also just exterminate the populace this time and then start the settlement again. You know, because London makes enough money for us to make money. No, Colt. I did a lot of this, as I mentioned, I did a lot of this offline. So I basically did a few offline starts until we got to a position where it actually worked for us. So at the start of this stream, we had a relatively stable Britannia. And we went straight over. We were going to invade the Saxons. But I did just get kicked out of vicious Saxonies. We'll see how it goes. God-damn Saxon raiders. We'll no longer have any goddamn boats. I need to get this general over as well. Yeah, we'll marry him in. This time, it was the start I got. I started with Londinium. So I did several starts to get it right. I started with Londinium. And literally, the entirety of Britannia was in rebellion. I think Dalrada were either dead or died very, very quickly. Oh god, I am running out of money. The hell happened there? Hmm. Okay, my expenditure just seemed to go through the roof for no apparent reason. I'm a bit confused by that.
Imperator. Sir, orders. Imperator.
Just doing a quick save, because I'm not quite sure. Nothing's changed. So I don't quite know why my... We'll see what actually happens. I don't quite know why my economy plummeted there. I've already decided where I'm going with you. You.
Fleet ready. Ready to sail. Set sail.
It's not worth it. You can start working down the coast.
Fleet ready. Ready to sail.
I may reduce my fleet a bit.
Victory! Set sail. Fleet ready.
Yeah, but it takes the cost of the building off straight away, doesn't it? This time, I'm going to enslave the goddamn people. No, I'm going to exterminate them for rebelling in the first place. There we go. We definitely don't need to worry about the population of here anymore, because it's non-existent. Oh! No, see, that's a barbarian building.
Imperator. Fleet ready. Aye, aye, Captain. Fleet ready. Ready to set. Aye, Captain.
Merge all of my ships.
Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain.
These guys can then push up there, but no, we're making money again now. I don't know. Oh, that could be it. Those guys there have expanded in Gaul, which is probably reducing my trade with Rome. Huh. No. I fully admit, I'm not a fan of the throwing you out of cities mechanic, but it's something from the old game, so there we go. We need to drive the Christianity up here, and we just need to hold here for the time being. The main purpose of this was to stop the Viking raids, which were constantly, sorry, the Saxon raids, we were constantly getting around our coast, so... what once we've secured there, I will probably peace out, and we might even look at going against these guys to get ourselves some good Gallic territories.
Sir. Your honor, your honor.
Yeah, you can keep going along here, looking for other cities. Okay, there we go. Again, this faction does feel very like you've got far less, but it isn't a... I don't believe it was actually one of the playable factions in the original, so it's quite cool to even have it. This is also where, as these guys, I do much better by capturing Roman settlements, because obviously then you already have Roman pops in them. Which, for some strange reason, helps when you're capturing people and you don't have to convert them. Yeah, I mean, it's they have done AI improvements in this, but there's only so much you can do, and I mean, making AI is one of those tasks which, good God, yeah. Right, which buildings can I convert easily? There we go, we can start that one, which will convert it easily. My income is still going up. We're mostly Christian now, which is good. The issue I'm getting now is I'm getting squalor issues. I should also be turning the tax off in that settlement, to be fair. Oh, bugger it.
Orders. Attack!
Honestly, this is easy battle, but I'm getting a bit fed up of having to deal with this settlement. Yeah, no, it is a mechanic I am glad no longer exists. The kicking you out of a settlement with zero public order. Because it is a pain in the butt.
The ferryman will be busy today. The enemy have brought more men to the fight.
Let's be honest, this isn't going to be a difficult battle. It's the Roman legionaries versus, you know, like, spear, useless troops. Remind me to turn the tax down this time as well, because that really does help. Oh, they've got mercenary Romans! Oh! Traitors! Forward. And just start enveloping them straight away. Into their flanks. Oh, why are you not even engaged? You guys can slam into the center here. And their mercenaries, their line is shattering now.
The gods have filled the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward. The gods be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches! The gods be praised! The enemy's hearts are
There
full
we
of
go.
fear. Now they flee.
I'm gonna easily mercenary golden band. Good God. To be fair, we've got heavy legionaries against their mostly light stuff, so it's never really gonna be any sort of actual difficulty here. Slam into their unprotected rear there, will fold round them and they will break straight away. These guys are going to fight to the death though now because I've surrounded them. Oh no, they are breaking. Yeah, fighting to the death. So what you want to do here is you actually want to pull some units out, because if I can give them somewhere to run to, they will break and run. Whereas now they're broken. If they can't escape, they will fight to the death. Which is good, and that is a mechanic I do miss in the newer games, because obviously units shouldn't break and then run through any enemy units. So if they can't actually escape, so say they're pinned on a wall or something, you know, say in Warhammer or Three Kingdoms, they shouldn't break then run away through your unit. They should just break and yeah, they should just break and sit there, basically. Yeah, sorry, they should just fight to the death rather than break. Cool, will do. Or PO? Oh, public order buildings, yeah. Again, I knew it was a risk when I did it, so I'm not overly worried about having done it. I mean, it was potentially a little foolish, but I knew the risks. Ooh, Western Rome does not look to be having fun. This should be an easy auto. Well, it's more the newer games have an annoying mechanic where they effectively run away through your troops, and if you're fighting in a siege, because it's the easiest place to get out. Let's exterminate the populace again. There's like nobody left alive in this place now. Hey, we've at least got some public order. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry, I fidget with my wedding ring and I dropped it. And you can tell me off of that in chat as well. They destroyed the goddamn church. Yeah, I've just lowered taxes, so on this place. I love the way it still says it's a large city, even though it definitely isn't anymore.
Fleet ready. Set sail on the boat.
Oops.
Set sail. Onward.
And putting an actual leader in there should help.
Can't sail there, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain.
Hey, William, how you doing? I'm not going to comment on that, William. Now, I'm a fidget, and I forever fidget. At some point, I'm going to drop it, and I'm not going to be able to find it. And that's when, yeah. It's going to be fun.
Waiting your command. I shall speak with
Alliance, trade rights, map information, and map information. There we go.
That's not possible.
Oof, so we can see a huge portion of the world now. You can head to there. I mean, once we've got here sorted, it'll be perfect, and it's a really good place to launch things. But I think I should probably be concentrating on... I'm half tempted just to peace out with them, then fall back and actually invade these guys, because these places will actually be quite Romanized. So taking these places would probably be better for me. In fact, would definitely be better for me. I need another diplomat. Can I recruit a diplomat here? Yeah, let's get a diplomat out here, and then we're going to peace out with the Saxons, and I'm actually going to abandon this place now I've burnt it to the ground, and we'll come back later and have some fun with it.
noble master.
Ceasefire. They did offer to become my protectorate earlier. Can I do anything like that? I think that's a demanding offer. Okay, never mind. Yeah, the thing is, I want to peace out with them before I do that, because otherwise they're going to end up... I have a cunning plan.
Your honor.
I'm going to give the city to Rome.
I shall speak.
Then Rome can convert it for me.
Aye, aye, Captain. Can I be of service? Out of moves.
And then we'll go down and hit these guys instead. Ooh, we're beginning to have squalor issues, aren't we? I hate squalor. Monthly games. Makes people happy, but it does also cost more money. Oh, a hippodrome. Yeah, the fact you've got to have a diplomat as well. The whole thing feels so weird now compared to the new games. As I said, it's the quality of life. I do love this, and it is a brilliant game. The quality, and it is great fun. And I mean, I grew up on these games. I mean, I played the original Shogun, so this is so much fun. But, you know, I do miss the quality of life of the new games. Rome's fallen. Oh, wow.
Can I be of service? Sir, I shall speak with him. I shall speak with him. I shall speak with him at once.
Oh, wow.
Possible, sir. Your honor. No more moves. Yes. Your honor. At once.
Yeah, Rome's in trouble.
Moves.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, we've been goddamn kicked out again. Can't believe Rome's already fallen. Wow. Yeah, the Western Roman Empire is not looking strong at the moment, guys, is it?
Sir!
Right.
I shall speak with them at once.
And now they'd accept it, even though they wouldn't... Yeah, I can potentially put that up even. There we go. And we got a load of cash off them.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So we're going to pull home. We're going to replenish. Then we're actually going to push down into these guys where it is Roman buildings, which should really help me hold it. And potentially once we're built up, we may even hammer into... Basically, we may reclaim Rome. I mean, don't get me wrong, Rome is still powerful. I mean, they've still got a huge amount of territory, but obviously Western Rome is meant to collapse, whereas the East is meant to hold better, but still meant to struggle. I thought I already had an alliance with them. Oh, wow. There you go, we'll ally with Rome for the time being. Yeah, no, I know. It's just, yeah, I mean, but I was offering to give them the city back, Bram.
Fleet ready. Aye, aye, Captain. Sir, the fleet cannot go there.
Oh, for God's sake, is this guy literally blocking me in?
Ready to sail. Set sail. Prepare to engage. Fleet ready.
I don't quite want to start the war just yet. I love I have a couple of random rebel merchants in my territory. Oh, I suspect they're going to get rebellions as well, being the funny thing.
Your Honor, watching and waiting. Can I be of service? I shall speak with them at once.
Trade rights. As many trade rights as I can get.
I shall speak with them at once. Without delay.
I'm going to give them a turn. If they don't move, I'm just going to sink their goddamn fleet. Yep. I've seen that meme.
Aye, Captain. Yes, Captain.
So we'll take there first, then we'll push down to there. Campus Frizzy, obviously I do want to bring over at some point, but...
Speak with them at once. without delay.
Ooh, and rebels. Again, every time there's a rebellion near my territory, I should really be trying to take advantage of it. But the Saxons did need, and even though I didn't finish the Saxons off, I have definitely massively weakened them, so.
Aye, Captain.
I need to start building up my archery buildings. No, I'm fine. I was getting a bit worried there. I hate the negative and positive way it works in this one. No, I don't need an extra person to feed and clothe and spend money on at the moment. Ooh. We'll have trade rights with you before I smash you into non-existence. Okay, I don't need to worry about those guys, about declaring war on those guys, as it looks like those guys declared war on me.
Imperator. Sir. Imperator. Aye, Captain. Can't sail there, Captain. The fleet cannot go, sir.
Oops.
Sir, I cannot. Fleet ready. The fleet cannot go there. Fleet ready. The fleet cannot go there.
Bugger it.
Ready to sail.
Right, hang on. Let's actually do this right. I've got quite a big army, which is my issue at the moment. I've got a big, high-end army, so it's very expensive. Which is kind of me doing what Rome did. We had big, expensive armies, which they couldn't really afford to maintain.
Ready to sail. Orders, sir. Set sail. Set sail. Imperator. Move out. Fleet ready. General, prepare for battle. General. Sir. General.
Oh, smag it. We got random rebels. Well, that ain't good. Well, we're gonna be skint again. That's the other thing, the quality of life on managing your economy. It just, ugh.
Sir. Prepare for battle. Begin the siege. Under siege, sir. Aye, Captain. Attack! Victory! Aye, Captain. Sir! 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 Orders, Imperator! Sir! Imperator! Orders, sir! Move out! Orders! Forward!
Oh, for smacking hell's sake. We'll get there. doing so well, and then it's all fallen over. It's these guys breaking trade rights with me as well really didn't help. So it has plunged my economy into negative, but I'm fairly sure being in negative absolutely screws me in this, so...
General! Victory and glory!
I'm going to exterminate simply because I need the goddamn funds. Not that it really helped much.
General! Prepare for battle!
Yes, I know I'm probably about to insta-lose the settlement. Goddamn. That is the other thing, is this game is so much less forgiving than the other one, so it does make it a much more hardcore experience, guys.
Units, on my orders!
Yeah, I don't see I need to do much else other than this formation. Because, let's be honest, I'm massively heavier than them.
General! Move! Destroy them! At the double! Attack! Slaughter them!
Cohort.
Straight into them. Already ripped through them. I mean, they're using spear slaves. I don't quite get why it said the odds were the way it said it, because these guys are just to be shredded. Oh yeah, the AI does get a lot of bonuses in Warhammer. To be fair, the AI gets bonuses in this, it's just not good enough for you to realise. I'm actually going to hit there because we've got more problem there than here. There we go. The thing I'm finding hard to get right in this is the economy and the rebellion mechanics, because they've changed so much in modern games. And if I'm honest, the way that it's clearer what's going on with with modern UI and everything, which is always going to be the case because games evolve massively over time.
The gods who fill the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward.
Potentially reduced my my expenditure because I killed a lot of my own troops died there as well. But good, solid victory there, guys, for us. So yeah. Pushing in nicely, capturing territory. But you see, actually, I say here's going to collapse straight away. It's not. Because it's a Roman settlement.
March!
I think those rebels are sitting on a trade route as well, which really isn't helping.
Attack! Victory! The fleet cannot go there! Attack! Victory! Aye, aye, Captain!
No, we're still dropping. Not that I've got the AI and everything. Auto-manage. Auto-manage everything is probably the best way to do it. No, auto-manage tax. That means they will stop people rebelling as much as possible. Okay. Not a cat in hell's chance am I accepting their ceasefire. They declared war on the wrong people. We'll see how it goes. I can always play with it later on. They have said they've improved it all, so we'll see how honest they are. Oh, I was moving them all straight into the city to replenish a bit. Ooh, do they have better... Oh, they've got better equipment here for me. I'd better get the walls repaired first.
Fleet ready. Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah, basically, I've got my beachhead here, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, no, I know that, Bram. Again, it's something which I do think is good in the new ones, is the fact that you have people straight, you know, you have garrisons.
Orders. Prepare for battle.
We knew they were coming. Yeah. No, as I said, I knew it was a risk leaving the city like that, but at the same time, I had to, you know, I wanted to smash their army. And we've got my economy back, because basically, by taking this settlement, I opened up all my trade routes again.
There have been many portents, both good and bad, with such confusion in the heavens. Units, await my orders! Units! Legion, units! Units! Move! Units! Units! Hurry!
The enemy have brought up reinforcements in a pathetic attempt to save themselves.
Units! Units! Fire at will! Units!
Again, this is a very cavalry-heavy enemy, and the one thing that the British legions don't do is they can't form testudo.
Formation! Guard this area at ease. Units!
Cohort.
They're still good, but they just can't form testudo. Oh, straight into those guys if they're staying still. Rip those herdsmen apart. And I mean, they're still big heavy shielded units. They're not going to struggle too much, but still. Straight into their warlord if we can catch him. Come on. Bump.
The gods have filled the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field.
I think the original mod for them did have testudo. I think the original mod for them, they had most of the things. I don't think you could play them in the original. I think it was added later on. They were in, but they weren't a playable faction, I think. I can't remember exactly how it worked. I know in Attila there's a great mod for them. I'm going to have to play that now, aren't I? But no, there is a lovely Romano British mod in Attila. Which gives them Graal Knights and everything. And I'm going to be said, that's the thing I'm not doing. I'm not getting Graal Knights. I should have Graal Knights because they are just the most amazing things in existence. Do you do mods, man? Oh yeah, I know there were lots of ways of getting them, and I think later on, I don't know if it was ever done. I was amazed when I saw them. I thought, oh, I've got to. I was planning on doing the Saxons, which a lot of people have done Saxons, to be fair. And then I saw the fact that the Romano Brits were in it, so I went, nope, doing them. I mean, let's be honest, they are Grail Knights effectively, so. Or equivalent of that sort of level. I mean, they were great when I started them in this, but good God, they are expensive. Ah, you got some stuff there. Oh, it's those bloody cavalry archers. Oh, sorry, when I lose sound, guys, it's because I'm tabbing out and the game does not like me tabbing out. Have I ever mentioned that I hate goddamn cavalry archers? Ah, cool. Ah, I think they're actually leaving.
This is a heroic victory.
There we go. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, no, they are just, no. Any sort of Parthian shot cavalry archers. To be fair, oh bugger, I may be about to lose the settlement, guys. To be fair, they should be the worst. Because let's be honest, they're one of the few things the Romans were meant to have issues with, was cavalry like that. They did oh god, they are actually bringing up a bit of a more powerful navy. I think the Huns are there, guys. Oh, Rome, to be fair, we were bad-mouthing Rome earlier. Rome has been recaptured already.
Fleet ready. Attack. Victory!
I need to close down their port.
Victory! Sir. Imperator. Orders. Forward.
At your service. Secrecy.
This is a risky move, but I think I want to get here taken. So I'm bringing these guys round this way to try and hit them with a small strike force while these guys try, at least, to maintain a defense here. Can make triremes. They are goddamn expensive, though.
Imperator. Forward. Sir. Move out. Sir.
Next turn, I'll go into them. If I can take their settlement out. Yeah, I think Rome is in trouble again.
noble master, at once, without delay. I shall speak with them at once.
They won't give me map information.
Without delay. Without delay.
Imperator, onward! I, Captain, prepare for battle! Victory!
Right. It's time to deal with these rebels up here.
General, orders? Onward, sir! Attack!
I'm going to auto this because honestly I don't care if some of these guys take damage. There we go. We're closing on here. We've got a reasonable garrison here to be able to hold it. 'Cause you don't need a huge garrison when you've got Roman legionaries. You just stick them in a street. You don't have to defend the walls. To be fair, you do what you do in a lot of these games. Huh. Ooh, they have two. They're bigger than I thought. I may actually cease fire after this next one.
Yes, I shall speak.
Let's do a bit of map trading. Okay, I'll take your money instead.
Sir! Forward! General!
Oh, see, this is the beauty of all this. They are massively rebelling. Oh, and Roman reinforcements here. Gonna bring some of these guys down here because what I need to actually do as well is get some generals down into, so I've got some extra generals down here to sit in the cities, because technically you're meant to have, I should have words failing me, a general in each city as a governor. However, I've turned that off because that is one of the quality of life things that you can turn off.
Attack! Begin the siege! Settlement under siege, sir! Fleet ready! Aye. Fleet ready! Yes, Captain! Imperator!
I'll take them down next turn so they can start spreading out. We're sieging here. I know here is actually held by them. But again, this is all fresh, good, solid, Romanized territory I can take. So I'm liberating the people here, guys. And obviously helping form the Northern Roman Empire, which is allied with the West. And the East, actually. So we're allied with both halves of the Roman Empire at the moment. So it's still a fairly contiguous empire, just with some rebellion problems. Small rebellion problems. I've got nothing there. I'm going to wait. Ooh, God, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to give him another turn because I don't want to attack with just a single siege tower.
Aye, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain. Sir, sir. Forward. Ready to sail. Ready to sail. Ready to sail. Aye, aye. Yes, Captain.
What I also want to do is start getting watchtowers out along my borders as much as possible.
Noble master, I shall speak with them at once. At once.
Oh, ooh, who are they? It's a little worrying. Yep, the Romans of the north. I do not like that horde faction I am seeing, and that tells me I need to look at starting to create some peace. We're going to take this now. Then we're going to try and peace out with the remnants of these guys, so I can batten down the hatches against the horde faction coming in. Are they the proto-Franks coming at me, I think? It's gonna be fun.
Today, the carrion birds feast.
Oh, look at that city.
Not on good Roman flesh.
Oh, is that his entire speech?
Units, await my orders. Move, move.
Look at the size of these walls, guys. Oh. And this Roman city with this in the center of it. They're not even holding the walls, guys. I mean, I don't blame them. I never hold the walls either, but...
Our siege towers have reached the walls. Now there will be hard fighting to break the defenses.
Pull these guys back out of range. There'll be hard fighting. Nope. Oh god, they shoot inside as well. That's not good.
Great gods! Our soldiers have done well this day. The walls are taken.
Units, attack!
Oh yeah, it's more, the reason I don't generally fight on walls is because depending on the faction I'm fighting, is if I've got a large enemy attacking me, it's so hard to actually hold the right bits of wall because, you know, and actually what you can do, whereas if I put a legion across a street like this, nothing's taking it. Nothing's getting through that. If a unit of heavy infantry blocking a street will just defeat anything and everything. I want to be a little careful with my cavalry here. Oh, yeah, in case they do that. Oh, fall back. Break off. Oh yeah, no, I would love to hold walls. I just don't find it's as I just never find it's quite as effective. For me, anyway. And now it's just driving through them.
The enemy king is fleeing. This is truly a great day for Rome. The enemy king has been slaughtered. Let us hope he does not poison
Let's
the
just
carrion
charge
horse.
my legions. I'm going to hold my cavalry back now because I've taken a bit too much damage with my cav. No subtlety here, just my legionaries poking their Sarmatians, foot archers. And down to their boss for an infantry who are a little out of place. Keep that push forwards going. I mean, they are holding in formation. Oh, they were holding in formation. There we go. Well, that line is just expanding. I mean, realistically, with a single line, there's no way they could hold the weight of a legion. Let alone the cavalry charging in behind. There we go. Captured their capital. And again, it's another Romanized settlement. So it's going to be a nice, easy one for me to keep hold of, which is good. So we're just occupying this one because I'm going to need to swap some things, but... They've had this one a bit longer, so... We'll slowly swap the buildings over this time. Obviously, the non-thingy ones I'll get going straight away. I'm going to get kicked straight out of this again, annoyingly, because of the way it works. It's ridiculous when you take it over and it's instantly like that. I should have executed the populace, to be fair.
At your service, watching and waiting.
Sir! Forward! Forward!
Nope. There we go. Oh, jeez. I am not looking forward to dealing with that. I need to peace out now, guys, because I need to be able to bring everything together just in case this horrificness. Oh, wait. Why the hell do I have a merchant here? I thought he was moving down here.
Sir. At once. Orders.
I'm not entirely sure what they're the equivalent of. I mean, they're just heavy. They're heavily legionaries. You don't have access to stuff like I can't. Words failing me. I can't create certain things with. I can't. They can't form phalanx or anything, which is a little annoying, but.
Prepare to engage! Victory! Prepare to engage! Victory! Yes, Captain!
At your service. Moving.
Sir, out of moves.
Oh, I don't like the Franks being here in force. That is scaring me. With good reason, I think.
Imperator, sir! Sir! Sir!
Okay, I need to start throwing more troops out quite quickly. The Franks are just going to sit there. I mean, I've got good forces, but it's whether or not I've got good enough forces to hold the line. I really could do with more than just bloody legionaries. That said, the bloody legionaries in a city are a very, very solid thing.
Awaiting your command, I shall speak with them at once. Out of moves.
Yes, master. Spying. I can't do that, sir.
Send him down there to see what's going on down there, actually. Sorry, I'm neglecting my settlements and not building all the stuff I should be building. I want economy buildings more than anything. We are absolutely coining the money now. I'm going to hold for now. I don't want to leave here, basically, because if I leave here, I'm going to have big issues. But we'll see how. Oh, god damn it! Well, Rome took their settlement back, so I can't go to war to fight for that. That's infuriating. The Franks are, however, ignoring me now. No. That's fine. I can cope with that. I've still got my foothold. I can take advantage when I can take advantage. The issue there was that there were still quite a lot of nasty buildings there. So we're going to move back up here. My economy is still really goddamn... It's still good. It's not quite as good here was making me a goddamn fortune, but I'm not willing to go to war with Western Rome over it.
Prepare for battle!
Sir, I shall speak with them. I shall speak with them.
Yeah, the Franks won't even speak to me. That's fine. It's fine. We're doing fine. I suspect Western Rome... I'm going to leave my spy around there because I suspect it's going to rebel again from Rome. But we can let Rome do the pacifying of it. And who knows, the Franks may hammer into it. So we're going to build a big-ass army in thingy here.
Yes, master. Moving.
Don't want to go too nuts.
Fleet ready! Set sail!
Nope. There we go. There are rebel settlements technically around me, but we'll see what goes on. As well as there's all the desolation around there, which is never good for settlements. If I'm honest, I don't think we could have done much about the Franks had they gone to war with us, so...
Ambush in place. Orders. Orders. March.
Let's start
Build tower. Onward.
building towers to see what is going on around us as well.
Move out.
Here we go. Yeah, no. It's the Franks terrified me as they came through. I mean, actually, I'm not particularly upset I lost. Ooh. Yes, I will accept that ceasefire. And their money. Because they're not next to me anymore. I can easily move up to Augustus thingy when I'm ready, and I can see what else goes on. I suspect the Franks are about to go kick the guys' butts who I was just fighting. Oh. Which, if they do, is perfect.
Sir, march. Sir, forward. Build tower.
Interesting. May charge about all Grand Knights are insane, but their cost. What is their actual upkeep? 420. They are so powerful, though. I'm not going to get them yet because mercenary ones as well just aren't worth it.
Onward.
This is one hell of an army at the moment. Hey Rainmar, how you doing, man? So I think here's relatively safe, so I think I'm going to go push over towards that rebel settlement, if I'm honest. And see if I can reclaim that. Oh, please let the Franks hit them. Ooh, we've got the Burgundians here.
General.
So maybe I'm not going for those rebels just yet.
Build tower. Forward. Imperator. Forward. Build tower. Onward. Forward.
I think just holding in here for now is, to be fair, probably one of the better ideas. Public baths first, the public order in all of these places, to be fair. I need to save up for the Proconsul's Palace there. I will give them trade rights. I don't want more than trade rights with them for now. Trade rights with everybody. What I liked about Britannia was the fact that trade rights didn't exist. With Britannia, the fact trades just naturally started happening between factions which were friends, I thought was a really cool way of doing it.
Aye, Captain.
Oh no! Betrayed! The Western Romans have gone to war with me, guys.
General! Onward! Waiting to ambush.
I'm not going to rush, but Colonial Agrippa is going to fall.
Build tower. General! Forward!
We tried that earlier and I had huge issues. I'm gonna smash over into here next. Once I've worked out where these guys are going, we are going to make Western Rome pay for their treachery.
Ready! Aye, Captain. Ready to sail. Ready to sail. Prepare to engage. Victory! Set sail.
Oh. Well, the funny thing, I'm a bit concerned what this is going to do to my economy, if I'm honest. Still says I'm making money at the moment, but I'm not sure that's going to be truthful. So I may need to actually push hard here.
General! Sir! Imperator! General! Forward! Orders! Forward! General! Forward!
But no, Colonial Agrippa is relatively weak. I've got good... These are heavy legionaries, so they can potentially hold here. Oh, they've been forced into a horde faction as well. If I can capture Colonial Agrippa quickly. Oh, it's gone.
Imperator! Ordered, General!
I think I want to send a couple of units back. I just don't feel comfortable leaving that right. Here's a bigger settlement. We're going to go for here first.
Begin the siege!
We're going to take here. I'm going to exterminate the populace, guys, to make it easier to manage. Or at least enslave the populace afterwards.
Under siege, sir!
Okay, economy's good. I'm going to keep recruiting a bit here. While we get the Hippodrome done. The Hippodrome will give me access to nice, better auxiliary cavalry as well. Literally, I was their shiny, shiny, friendly ally, and they went for me. I'm a bit worried they're going to go for me too, which is why I've been bringing forces back. I mean, a good line of Roman legionaries in that city can hold against almost anything, but not quite anything. I mean, if I can get hold of all of these. I think so, Ulysses. Whereas Exterminate obviously kills them. It keeps the populaces relatively low. Actually, it is a Roman settlement. It's a fully Roman settlement, unlike the one I just took. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the settlement as is. It's a bit more risky, but that's what I did with the other
Do
one.
not fear these rebel slaves. They are only slaves, and will die as easily as cattle. Units! Await my orders! Captain Double! Units!
Oh my god, they've actually got people on the walls this time.
infantry! The towers are at the walls!
Units! Advance! Units! Legionary! Run! At the double! Units! Legionary!
There we go. Up we go. These guys are going to be held back for now while we fill up this siege tower and get ready. More mercenary Romans here. So this is basically a mercenary Roman army holding this city. A rebel. Yeah, they've got chosen warbands as well. So very, very heavy cavalry. And a load of barbarian peasants. I don't know if that's shown. They've made a lot of quality of life changes, Ulysses. And in the start, there's a button you can click which basically turns off the need to have governors to manage settlements, which I did. So I'm not quite sure how that will work compared to the old games, if you see what I mean. Oh my god, there we go. Charge! You guys can charge straight up into the rear there. But we've already got a huge wedge here because they didn't stand in front of me. There we go.
Our soldiers have done well this day. The walls are taken.
These guys should easily move in behind and shred this unit of archers. Those archers have killed a few of my guys. We've got a good fight here of legionaries versus legionaries. They're technically... Yeah, no, they are slightly better. I mean, mine aren't... Yeah, they're British legionaries. They are not full legionaries. Oh, that poor guy! Falling from the walls. And this is the best top-tier legionaries I can get as these guys. But as I said, I don't think they're a full faction, so... I think it's a thing of they put in, because it was cool. There you go, their archers are breaking. We're pushing back their how I can never pronounce the names properly, guys, sorry. Their veterani, who are now wavering. They're gonna break soon. And we have the walls, and to be fair, I have the gates as well. So we're going to smash through and rip them apart. That chosen warband apart. They're beginning to break.
Waiting for orders. Units! Charge! Formation! Charge!
There we go. And it's just clean up now. To be fair, I probably should have hit the walls here, closer to here. But then again, if you hit here, you've still got to go all the way around. It's a link to my Discord, by the way, guys, if anybody does want to join there and chat as well. It's not the busiest Discord in the world, but, you know. I try and post roughly what I'm doing on there, but I kind of forget some of the time.
Great gods be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts!
There we go. Oh, that was just hilarious when he fell off the wall. It's like, whoops. To be fair, these walls are ridiculously tall. I mean, yeah, I don't know how tall Roman walls were, but no Roman walls I've ever seen were quite that tall. They are ridiculously tall.
This is a heroic victory!
Close? Close? What was close about that victory? There's nothing close about that goddamn victory. So this is a fully Romanized settlement, so why? Paganism's obviously a problem. I need to do a lot of repairing. I should have goddamn burnt the settlement down. Ah. I may not have enough money to fix this easily. Oops. I wanted to try and repair there, but no. Right, let's get the repairs underway. Let's get rid of any tax here. Damn Western Romans. Let's go deal with their fleet down there. Okay, not much I can really afford to do. Oh, god damn them. I thought they were going to do that. Yeah, we are getting heavily hit by the barbarian incursions now, so... No! Convindius of Cornwall's died. Our faction heir.
Ready! Prepare to engage! Victory! Prepare to engage! Victory! Yes, Captain!
Okay, here is going up. To be fair, I'm not too worried. I'm fairly sure these guys can... hold. To be fair, playing this is making me want to play the Britannia mod for Attila, but at the same time, yeah, this is good fun. That's nothing.
At your service. Spying. No more moves, sir.
There we go. Oh no, population Centurion. Population is still a thing. It's just very different. So population is an actual figure. And a lot more of the stuff is hidden. There's a lot more stuff hidden behind. Did Rome push away the people attacking me? So you've still got all that population mechanic. It's just it's a lot more hidden than it used to be. So it's not quite as it's not as clear in these ones as it became later on.
Awaiting your command, I shall speak with them at once.
Trade rights. There we go.
Once, you are mistaken, sir.
Fleet ready.
Smash that fleet. Or chase it down. There we go. Nope. Oh, you can get Rome 1 on the tablet, of all things, which is quite cool. I have tried it, but it was, yeah. Okay, here is getting better now. See, the paganism and the unrest will drop as time goes on. And we are Christianizing. I need to keep upping the size of the things to really Christianize there. How's the Christianizing going here? I need to do the same thing here, to be fair. Oh yeah, let's get rid of that building, guys. There we go. No, it's really cool that you can do it, but I think, how can I phrase it? I think if they want to, I'm not actually opposed to there being a proper Total War mobile game, but I think it needs to be built like that from the ground. If you're gonna do it, you need to build a mobile game from the ground up. Later, Bram. But yeah, because if you build it from the ground up, you've thought about it every step of the way. What's going to make it good, how it's going to work, and all those other little bits and pieces which will help so much with making it a good game. Okay, so we're holding on to these two places at the moment. Our fleet is keeping the Romans from even considering landing in Britannia.
Set sail.
Because Londinium, I really should level up Londinium's walls. Londinium is humongous. There we go. Great. Big aqueducts into London. The centre of the Northern Roman Empire. Yes, yeah. No, I mean, there are a few cases where it's been done well, but it's very tricky to do. But no, if it's a game which has been made, I mean, if somebody were to make a Total War game literally designed on mobile from the start, and it would have to be quite a cut down thing, almost like the old, very, very old ones where you literally moved from tile to tile. It would potentially work quite well, but again, it's a tall task. There we go. Economy is good. Can't really quite justify attacking Colonial Agrippa yet, but I'm going to start recruiting a few more troops here, I think. Next turn. Oh, the Hippodrome's not finished. Well, isn't Centurion, let's be honest, isn't Total War just risk with extra steps? When you really get down to it, you know. And it, did you ever play the original Total War game, Centurion? Like Shogun 1 and Medieval 1? Because there, you literally had provinces and you moved your tokens from province to province, and that's how you did your battles and how you moved around in them. Very much like the oh, there was the silly campaign, the other campaign in Shogun 2 you could do like that, where you moved your tokens around. That's what the original Total War games were like. Yeah. Literally, that's very much a massive part of their heritage. Risk with battles. I think some of the original developers worked on a game called Fields of Glory. Not Field of Glory done by Slytherin. There was a game called Fields of Glory, which was a Napoleonic era game with where you literally just fought various battles. It was awesome. You know what, I need to hire somebody to go and deal with these guys at some point. No, I'll save my cash for troops for now, because we're doing okay there. No, there was a game called Fields of Glory and Fields of Glory 2 right back in the start. What? Rome wants to give me money and for me to please not attack, but they're not putting a ceasefire in it. I will take your money and not have peace. Oh god, no, this game I'm talking about. Cult of the Sun. This game I'm talking about was before the first Total War. This was a DOS game. Hang on, let's have a look. Yeah, we're talking, let's open up the wiki page for this. This game was 1993. I'm giving away my age here, guys. And hang on. You can buy it on GOG. Oh, I'm going to have to do that. Hang on, I'm just going to bring up my screen. I'm just creating a scene here to bring up my screen for you to show you what it was like And this was my first ever strategy game. Display capture. Boomf. Boomf. This thing here, guys. It was fantastic. I mean, North and South was my first ever strategy game. But this was... and you basically just fight a load of battles in the Napoleonic War. And it was just awesome. Anyway, back to the stream. Yeah, no, this is you know, and that game, I think some of the people who then went on to work on some of the first Total War games, which is quite cool. So that's where the heritage came from. Some of that came from. I can't get better cavalry until I get Graal Knights. How do I get the Graal Knights then? Ah, I can get Fundati infantry from that one. So yeah, this is why I should be leveling Londinium up more. Get some of these better units. Not that I can really afford them yet. Yeah, we're still doing okay on income. I mean, I'm being very, very boring with my legion strength. Legions at the moment. It was an awesome game. It was frustratingly difficult to play. Because, you know, we're talking about how quality of life has come on so much since this. And this is a good game to play, but it's got its bits which make you go, "Argh." That game was so frustrating to play. But it had all sorts of things. I think I could be misremembering, but you could put units in houses and things. I'm going to be honest, guys. If you want to see what it's like, I'm going to be buying it later, and I will be streaming it at some point, because it's an awesome game. Much as like I did with the... Oh, we can get a merchant out. Of course I can get more merchants out now. More merchants! Because it's a big part of my childhood, that game. Same as I did with the Lord of the Rings game. If you've not seen that, go back, and it's a really... There was a Lord of the Rings strategy game, which I think it's called The War of the Ring, or again, similar, older than that. I'll try and dig up the vid. If somebody can dig up the video on my channel, I didn't complete it in that, but I need to play that again at some point. And it actually shows exactly how Creative Assembly could do Lord of the Rings. Really, really, you could have the Total War mode, and you could have a story mode, which worked in exactly the same way as that game. Because I don't think the license for it, or whoever does it, even exists anymore. So, but they could copy that so much. Yeah, the Battle of the Middle Earth, that's it, where you start as just Frodo and Sam, and literally, if they copied that style, oh my god, the game. The Total War game. I mean, you could have it, and you could have all the different ages, and you could even do the different stories within it as story mode playthroughs, where you just start as an individual character. I mean, it would be difficult with the first sort of little tiny battles, where there's hardly any people, but it's definitely well within the way of doing it. And as things come on later on through that, you know, you get access to more of the big RTF, the big strategy elements, and I definitely haven't said this loudly every time I think anybody from Creative Assembly is listening. Hell, I say this, those who watch me and know me probably hear me talk about this about once a month. Yeah, no. Oh god, I have it on disc. It is not the original disc. I don't know where the original disc is. But we you know, I have a copy of my original disc. But yeah, I mean, you cannot get hold of it anymore. I mean, you can, but I'm not going to tell people. There are ways, but obviously they're not legit ways. So, so don't do it. Oh, I thought that was the Saxons. But yeah, if you can get hold of it and play it, it is awesome. I don't think it's on GOG, though Fields of Glory wasn't on GOG, so things like that are turning up on GOG all the time. Anyway, enough distracting me. No, I would absolutely love them to do that. And speaking of that, that's something else I've got to get set up. Getting it to work, though, now is a nightmare. I'm not saying anything about that. But you've got to set up a DOS box and everything to get it working, which is interesting. I love that Rome's just sitting there with 2 armies watching me. Colonial Agrippa is going to be mine. Let's just check. Yep, we're still in the green. So they are sieging me, but I'm not particularly bothered by that. I may go and just reinforce them for now, just in case.
Sir.
Do I go and have a big battle here?
Sir. Aye, Captain. Sir, I cannot. Sir. Prepare for battle.
I'm going to break this siege to start with. Northern Roman Empire versus the Western scum who betrayed us, got battered by barbarians, we reclaimed the territory, saved the Roman citizens, and then they declared war on me, guys.
A battle's never an easy thing to face, especially before breakfast. But think on this, they feel at least as bad, and don't have me to give them victory. They stand alone. No units, await my orders.
Where are my reinforcements coming in from?
Your reinforcements have arrived! This is hopeful news indeed! The enemy have brought up more men!
General, battle group. Legionary cohort. Cohort. Units! Fire at will!
Double time into position. Again, we're not going to be subtle here. We're just going to advance into them. If they sit in a formation like that, I'm going to advance into them and envelop them. And they've got a lot more light. They've got some heavy units. I say that. They do somewhere. There you go. But they got some very heavy units there, but we outnumber them massively. The Welsh? Romano British? I guess they are part of who became the Welsh. Well, part of the people they ruled were. And now it's where we engage with our pillar. As today, to be fair. But there's more of us to do it. Oh, breaking that front unit straight away. So these are their really heavy guys here. Here they come at us. But now you charge the peasants, so let's start moving up to envelop them. Into that Imperial bodyguard. You guys start pulling around there. Straight into the flank of that, the Imperial bodyguards. You guys can slam into the back there. There we go, and we're moving in behind. Clearing out the peasants, and then we're just going to slam into the back of their legionaries. You guys can turn around and hit back here now. There you go, their Imperial bodyguard here are doing well. They are very heavy cavalry, but they're fighting against very heavy infantry, so... They're both. They look to be a mix of the two. Same as my guys. Now the key thing to remember here, guys, is I don't want to utterly surround them, because if I utterly surround them, they will fight to the death. So we always want to leave an avenue of escape for them, which is an actual proper strategic thing to do. We got this.
The gods have filled the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward. The gods be praised. The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
I think if we ever get a proper... When we get the next medieval Total War, cavalry will be such a bit... I mean, obviously you've got all the foot soldiers and things, but cavalry are an immense part of that game. And they have to be done right. Obviously different cavalry and different things, but yeah. It should make a huge difference. I can't believe they're still there.
The enemy army...
There we go. We broke that Roman siege. We will have taken losses. Hopefully we'll be able to push up to Agrippa, Colonial Agrippa next, but we'll see. Potentially have to pull back and replenish some troops at the Gallic capital we've got there.
Victory
Ah, have they gone to war with me as well?
Orders. Orders. Forward.
Six turns, but we have to get Thundati infantry, which are like really heavy infantry, which is going to be awesome sauce.
Fleet ready. Set sail.
Right, I actually want to go and check that these guys cannot get a fleet out, because if they are able to get a fleet out, that could be problematic. Replace would be bad. Oh, Avericum has changed hands so much.
Imperator. March. Forward.
I can do that. That's safe enough. And we're going to move up onto here to capture Colonial Agrippa. Then we're going to move up this way.
Fleet ready. Aye, aye, Captain.
God damn Saxons.
Can I be of service? I shall speak with them at once. I shall speak with them at once.
I'm going to try and move over here to get peace with the Saxons. There we go. Guys, the other thing which is different, no tech. It's all about what buildings you've got built. Oh my god, did you see the amount of devastation down there where the Franks took over? Oh, no, 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 no. I want you to give me regions. They think that's balanced. Oh! They just gave me 2 settlements. Oh, I get the armies in them too. So I am now at peace with the Western Roman Empire. But we got a big ass chunk of territory to administer out of it.
Orders. General. Onward.
Should have asked them more. To be fair, more wouldn't have been useful for us. Because more would have been stretching us too far. I need to take here at some point. That's held by rebels. This place is just a mess now. I'm going to raid. We're going to go in here and we are going to throw ourselves into the Saxons and rip this place to pieces. Gonna just shred it, basically. I don't necessarily want to take it. I'm just gonna have fun with it.
Yes. You are mistaken. You are mistaken, sir. I shall speak with them at once. No more moves.
There we go, get them going off settling places. I probably need to improve the garrisons in some of these places as well. Let's rephrase that. I need to retort some of the garrisons in some of these places because they're pants. They'll do for now, but they're not good.
General. March. Imperator. Onward. General.
The main thing is I'm going to thrust into the Saxon territory and see what we do and how we cope. I would like to take Vicious Saxon. Basically, I want to push into sort of German territory, Germanian territories, up sort of here. I would like to capture all this because it kind of fits with this sort of more northern territory, but
General.
it's doing it right.
General. Prepare for battle. Begin the siege. Settlement under siege, sir.
How are we doing? We are still making money. This is 3 turns off being done. God damn it. We can happily sit on top of there to stop their navy getting out of port. Western Rome is so diminished at this point. I mean, basically Gaul is all but gone. She's got most of her Mediterranean stuff back and she's managed to recapture Rome. But Rome has fallen several times so far, so they scare me. So, you know, Western Rome is still holding on, but she's definitely using, you know... Oh, I've had a crash. Okay, guys, again, early access game. Early access game crashes do happen. I'm not going to send the crash report at the moment. I would usually, because obviously crash reports help them fix them, but I'm mid-showing this off to you guys. If you do ever get crashes, guys, you get an option to send a crash report, please send it in. I have actually been a QA tester on computer games, and they are so useful to us to work out what's going on, especially if you can put details about what you were doing at the same time. I don't know, Centurion. Anyway. Load campaign. Boomf. Let's hope we don't get a repeat of that crash. Otherwise, I'll probably have to go back a couple of turns. Or wait for an update. Fingers crossed, guys, it doesn't do the same thing. Because there's every chance it might just have the exact same crash again, guys, depending on what it was. So, but again, early access, guys, crashes. I'm in an early build of the game, which is, I mean, it's still a few weeks out before it's meant to be out. So, this is the earliest they've ever actually given me access to a game, and it's, you know, so there will be bugs. There's already been a couple of patches to this beforehand. There we go, we didn't get the crash that time.
General.
It's going to be an auto.
Victory and glory.
Exterminate. There you go, there's now far less people to cause me problems. First thing I'm going to do is get rid of that building. I don't need any of the military buildings here. I love the way that destroying buildings makes them unhappy. Church. Bit of retraining. Where's my diplomat?
Onward.
Okay, there we go. I should probably wait a few turns before I destroy any buildings, but then you get... it's 50-50. Oh, poor Western Rome. They are properly being hammered now. But then again, they've still got strongholds in Spain. So, you know, they're not doing badly. The Eastern Rome is fine, as they should be. Yeah, they do struggle at points in history, but at this point they were still strong. I mean, they were still just Rome at this point, you know. It's really wrong to call them Western and Eastern, because they never considered themselves as separate things. Where's my diplomat? Anyway, one more turn. I'm not going to keep advance again just yet. We're in a good position to finish off the Saxons now. I'm going to take my time doing it, though. I'm in no rush to hammer the Saxons into non-existence. I want to see what my top tier infantry are like once I can start recruiting them. Oh, am I actually spending money now? Oh, no, we'll see what I'm at like next turn. No, we're still making money. Oh, no, it was the previous ones. Derp, derp. So, yeah, it's just better British legionaries I can make now. They're just more experienced British legionaries. Okay, anyway, guys, this is where we're going to leave it, because I've been at this for 2.5 hours. I do usually do 3, guys, but I only got about 3 hours sleep last night because my son was being an absolute nightmare. So sorry about that. I am going to be doing more of this. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be streaming some Stellaris Nemesis, however, and then we'll be dropping back into this at some point. I may not continue the Romano Brits. I may have a look at another faction, because I am allowed to do that. I've still got 6 hours left, I think I can do 4, so yeah. So let me know down in the comments or in the chat if there's a faction you particularly want to see, or I might continue playing these guys and form the Northern Roman Empire. You know, fend off the hordes, protect the Northern Roman Empire, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, if you have enjoyed this, please do like and subscribe. My Discord is about to appear in chat, as is a link to this game. So obviously, if you want to join Discord and have a shout at how terrible I am at this game there, go to that link, which is about to appear. If you're looking at getting this, please consider getting it on a Humble Bundle, but get it wherever you can find it cheapest. It's just there. It does help support as well. And obviously, like and subscribe if you have enjoyed all this. As you can probably tell, I hate doing all this jazz at the end. Cheers for watching, guys. You are all awesome, and thank you for tuning in.